FOS on the whole I think is a perfectly good service. I've never had any problems in dealing with them myself. They've often been helpful to me in claims and helping me to distinguish what I should handle myself and what is probably best to put through the bank's own complaints procedure and then through FOS. So I think it's an effective, efficient little service. Certainly, I do think that there is probably now the danger of delays as of recording this post, December 2010. Some of the major banks have suspended their complaints procedure, according to anecdotal evidence that I've heard from claims companies. And this is in response to the financial services application. Sorry, I'm getting confused. This is in response to the FSA's new policy statement, which is requiring the banks to tighten up their complaints handling rules. They have launched an application for judicial review of that decision, and in my view, it seems quite cynically bringing kind of legal proceedings against their own regulator in order to throw a spanner in the works because they don't like what their regulator, the rules that their own regulator is laying down for them. So it's a little bit of, I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you were to go to a solicitor or a claims company right now within the current climate, because you may find the FOS is inundated. Indeed, you may find that the claims companies are having difficulty as well, and you may find therefore that you need to use the services of a lawyer. But that's an unusual situation. Hopefully, over the next few months, the issues will be clarified. I will try to update this post if that should happen. But at the moment, watch this space. But as I say, generally, I think FOS is good for most standard claims. But don't forget that most of the claims are not handled by fully qualified lawyers, and you may find that where a matter is complex or high-value claim, and also particularly certain areas of law, I mean, in the case of broker claims, it's best not to go through FOS because often you have an added sort of redress against the banks in a case where it's a non-status lender and you've been sold a loan through an intermediary, a broker, independent broker. That's one example where it's also probably best to seek independent legal advice if you can find it.